Hello, Bears fans. Welcome to the Bears News Fan Report. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on the future of our franchise. Have you ever wondered how a player can grow when placed in a scenario that seems designed for their failure? Caleb Williams, the quarterback who was seen as Chicago's future, entered the NFL with all eyes on him. With abundant talent, what could go wrong? Well, the answer isn't so simple. Instead of a grand start, Williams found himself stuck in a system that not only failed him but left him without the support needed to thrive. The troubled relationship with offensive coordinator Shane Waldron was just the tip of the iceberg. Lacking the guidance he needed, Caleb had to deal with a situation where, instead of being shaped for success, he was left to fend for himself. But amidst all the chaos, what he managed to accomplish was impressive. His stats speak for themselves. With the arrival of Ben Johnson as the new offensive coordinator, the franchise now has a real chance to turn past difficulties into something positive for the future. Will 2025 be the year that finally brings the stability needed for Williams to shine? Stay tuned, because the new era of the Bears starts now. From the beginning, it seemed Caleb Williams was the kind of rare talent that could change the Bears' fate immediately. But when the system around him proved unable to offer the solid foundation he needed, the situation began to crumble. Williams found himself stuck in a dynamic of uncertainties, where the development of a young quarterback should have been a priority, but instead, he encountered a lack of structure and proper guidance. Instead of an offensive coordinator working alongside him to mold him, Williams had to create his own video study plan, something that's absurd for any quarterback in his position. As a rookie, the minimum expected was constant guidance, with structured sessions where he could understand the weaknesses of opposing defenses, learn to recognize coverages, and, of course, refine his in-game decision-making. But instead, Williams was isolated, trying to learn on his own while the team faced a series of offensive difficulties. Still, he showed resilience. Even without the necessary preparation, Caleb managed to overcome some adversities, with numbers that speak for themselves. He passed for 3,541 yards, 20 touchdowns, and only 6 interceptions, along with 489 rushing yards, which made him the second-best rusher on the team. These numbers are a testament to his ability to overcome adverse conditions and stay focused on the goal, even without the necessary support. However, the situation in Chicago couldn't continue like this. The lack of synergy between Caleb and Waldron became more and more evident. When an offensive coordinator and a quarterback can't connect effectively, it's impossible to create a cohesive offense. The absence of a clear scheme tailored to Williams' style was a fatal blow to the Bears' hopes that year. It was only after Waldron's firing that the change began to happen. Ben Johnson's name came up as the hope to reverse the situation and provide Williams with the support he deserved from the start. Johnson's selection wasn't accidental. Recognized as one of the league's top offensive strategists, he has extensive experience in shaping quarterbacks and creating systems that adapt to players' strengths. His ability to transform Jared Goff into one of the NFL's top quarterbacks in Detroit didn't go unnoticed. Now he will have the opportunity to work with a player who, in terms of raw talent, has the potential to be even better. If Johnson could get the most out of Goff, imagine what he can do with a player like Williams, who has a range of skills that can be molded even more effectively. The future of Caleb Williams and the Bears has never looked so promising. He won't have to worry about navigating the challenges of the NFL alone anymore. With Ben Johnson by his side, he now has someone to guide him, teach him, and help him develop the necessary skills to reach his true potential. And for Bears fans, this new era brings with it a sense of optimism. 2024 was a year of struggles, but 2025 might just be the year when the pieces finally fall into place. Caleb Williams' story will no longer be about battling a flawed system, but about growth and success under leadership that believes in his potential. The hard work and patience will finally begin to pay off. If you like this video and want more content like this, follow our channel. Stay tuned because the Bears revolution is just beginning, and with it, the chance for Caleb Williams to become the star quarterback that Chicago has always dreamed of. As a Bears fan, I can say that after so much frustration and a season full of ups and downs, the arrival of Ben Johnson as offensive coordinator really brings a new breath of hope. Caleb Williams has the talent, and it was painful to see his ability wasted in a system that didn't know how to utilize him in the best way. When you invest the first overall pick in a quarterback with such potential, you expect him to be supported in every possible way to reach his maximum. The fact that Ben Johnson chose to work with Williams in Chicago, instead of accepting head coach offers, is already an indication that he believes in our QB's talent and wants to help him grow. Goff's story in Detroit is proof that Johnson knows how to transform quarterbacks. And if he can do the same with Williams, the Bears might finally have the leader they've been looking for all this time. It's still early to say that the change will be immediate, but the atmosphere around a team is now much more optimistic. Williams has already shown that he has the ability to shine, and if properly guided, the 2025 season could be a milestone in the Bears' history. With a more solid foundation and a system tailored for him, I truly believe we're about to witness the birth of a new era for the franchise. Now we just have to hope everything falls into place because the Bears deserve to finally see their franchise QB shine. The future looks more promising than ever.